Okay, so we are going to turn on just one bit of sound here. And then we are gonna make a start. Let's claim a hive. Let's go for this one. Then, ooh, look at this. Choose a mythic egg. Always hatches into the mythic bee of your choice. 800 Robux. Unfortunately, I don't even have any Robux, so that's cool. Let's see what quest we're doing to be eternity. What's the... Yeah, we didn't do any of the Christmas ones, so here we are. Collect with porcelain dipper beams. Well, that's not gonna happen. Defeat 50 spiders. Defeat 50 giant ants. So let's go defeat some spiders. So this is gonna be like a little life update thing. I think it's better if we have it with no sound. Here we are. Yes, so now we are on uni break, so there is nothing to do. I just handed in my assignment that's due on the 17th of April this morning, so we're all good now. And then we have 2 weeks, and then we have 2 more weeks, and then we go on practicum. So that's pretty exciting. The first 6 weeks of semester 1 have already passed. It was pretty good. I did do before and after school care during that as well. My schedule was very consistent, which was good. Right, yeah, let's just put that on the back burner for now. Which there was one, yeah, like the brown bit. Okay, let's go to the mushroom field and just grab... Oh, they're still doing snowflakes. Jeez Louise, how many days of this is there? Looks like there's still 7 days, but man, it's been going on for ages. It's already April. Well, they're supposed to have their bees late, but still. Okay, right, let's put down our planters. 2, 3, 4. Did I put it down? Nope, 4. Okay, so plans for the holidays. Fortunately, we have not gotten any shifts for school holiday program, which sucks, I know, but that means we have plenty of free time. We are going to be going on that family road trip, and there's also doing the backstage that Ruben asked me to help out with. They're doing Frozen Junior, so that's pretty exciting. I went yesterday to have a look-see. The singing was pretty good. I feel like the youth theatre company that I did a year or 2 ago, that's like the high standard, and then this one's like a low budget one. But the singing is pretty good. And yesterday we also went to a baking class. I made my first cake ever, and it was a Victorian sponge cake. Apparently in each class you're supposed to have 12 people, but we only had 4. So that was pretty cool. And I ate it, and it tasted really good. Like, wow, I can't believe I made that. Although we did have to beat the eggs for 10 to 15 minutes, so that was a journey for my arms. But yeah, then we also made a berry compote and made some whipped cream, so very yummy. And then on Saturday I worked by myself because Dom was doing a first aid course. So I did some colouring, and yeah, that's literally... Oh, and I watched some Barbie movies. I watched Princess Charm School. That is my all-time favourite Barbie movie. And then also watched the first bit and the last bit of the Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses. Ooh, let's go catch those fireflies. And yeah. And then also started watching the pop star one, but then had to go. It is a bit of a weird dynamic at work when the other person's not there, though. Anyway, let's keep going back to our mushroom field over here. Let's see if we can get a boost on it. You might be able to get a boost. Let's see. Where is the boosting? Oh, the booster's in here. Lol. Huh? Here it is. Here's red field booster. Let's hope we get the strawberry. Oh, we got the strawberry field, not the mushroom field that I just did. That is utterly tragic. So yeah, while term time was in progress, we had before and after school care pretty consistently. So my schedule is that on Mondays I don't have anything, so I can have before and after school care. Then Tuesday is just one class in the morning. Wednesday is two classes going until 3, so no after school care, but yes for before school care. And Thursdays, Friday is 10 to 12. So I could actually do most days for before and after school care, which was great. And most of them were at Site O for before school care, and then most of them were actually for Site O for after school care as well, and once a week was Site E, so that was pretty cool. And Mama has now become our site leader. She's actually pretty good at controlling the kids at that time. I guess they fear her or they really just dislike her, but they all listen to her, which is great. So yes, but I still think Ruben reigns supreme. Oh, but I was like hearing him talk to the kids for doing notes and stuff for backstage for Frozen, and he sounds the same as when he's at work, pretty much. Yeah, so we are just gonna try and complete this mushroom thing, which probably won't work. I did have a time thingamadoo that was happening on my phone, but it has seemed to disappear, so here we are. It's okay, I'll just do like 30-ish minutes and then call it a day. Then I have reserved a lot of books from the library. I really want to reread Warrior Cats again, just for my own personal interest. Obviously I'm going to still be doing the Ranger's Apprentice for reading Upside Down, and probably like to think of another non-fiction book to read, or maybe just start on a solo fiction book like Charlotte's Web. Actually, I watched Charlotte's Web last night and it made me cry so much, so maybe I'll try and read the book. I've never read the book before, so, but it made me cry when Charlotte died, so yeah, a bit of a spoiler there. I feel like it's very boring if there's no music, so let's have some music, shall we? Oh, someone defeated Vicious Bee. But I gotta say that the music is very, very repetitive. It suits me, but it can be very annoying to some people, I'd say. I wonder how many snowflakes I have. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I have 256 snowflakes. Oh, I also got a new game. It's called The Game of Life, but card version. And I've also been playing Sushi Go. That's very, very fun. It's point-based. Yeah. Also got a new game called the Boba game. It's basically mix and match, and you have 3 dice. So there's background color, there's the color of the drink, and then there are 3 different toppings. And then you match all those together, and the first person to get 5 wins the game. That is that game. And then the Sushi Go one, there's like a bunch of different sushi, I suppose, and they each have different points. And then after 3 rounds, whoever has the most points wins. Okay. Also want to do some reading Upside Down today, and also finally get started back on the writing with my left hand, because I haven't had time during the semester. And now that we're on break, we have plenty of time. Oh, actually, I do have Clubhouse tomorrow at Site E, and my mum is going to be citing that, so that should be pretty good. Oh, I forgot to bring in the rubbish bins. It's a Monday, but it's okay. Okay, I think we'll finish off at 45 or whenever I get bored. So that is the plan. Yeah, so that means I have 2 free days, which is Wednesday and Thursday before we go on a trip. So I might be doing some skiing, might go ice skating, might go rock climbing. Never actually done that. Actually, I've done rock climbing before when I was a child, but never as an adult. So we should go try that out. Then after this, I'm gonna bring back the rubbish bins. Otherwise, we're just gonna stay outside for a whole week. Yeah, I don't know what we're eating for dinner, but I know that tomorrow for lunch I'm gonna make some ham sandwiches. So there are a few videos on my channel of me making my ham sandwiches. So check that out and give me a like. I also currently have 23 subscribers. I don't even know how 20 people have liked my videos, but here we are. And there have been some people commenting on my videos too, which is very exciting. I have answered them. There's only like 3 people to be fair, but I have been responding to the comments. So if you'd like to leave a comment down below, that'd be great. And we can have like a little conversation going, and that'd be cool. I'm really sad they took Big Bang off Netflix. It's like one of my big pumped shows. What am I supposed to watch now? Maybe I just watched the Dance Academy one, but that one like you have to be looking at it the whole time. Whereas Big Bang or like Gossip Girl or Gilmore Girls, you just have it on in the background and it still happens, you know? Okay, I think when this oh, do we have anyone that needs strawberry? That's not part of that. Man, this stuff is gonna be here for ages. Ooh, someone made bamboo, strawberry. Oh, I already had strawberry. Okay, just go back down here. Here to our one that we're doing right now. Hello. We're not doing it. Where is it? Here. Look at that. We've got to 40 million. Oh, stump field means that you don't have your bees. But maybe my snail would die. It's been a hot minute since it died. No, actually, I think this would be the first time it died, and maybe I can get on camera too, so that'd be pretty fun. It's been a while since I played Beastborn. Since the last time, I suppose. Also, actually, haven't been filming that much during the semester, so now the chance for us to catch back onto that streak. Also been filming me do, like, combing in with my left hand. I don't know what inspired me to do that, but I was combing in with my right hand and I thought, hey, maybe I should do it with my left hand since my left hand is so talented now I can start writing. And then I started doing it, and the first one looks terrible, but now we are getting better. As you know, time equals better improvement. I don't know what song to choose for doing the lyrics. I don't know, maybe I'll just look at the list. I also realised that when I was making my movie wall, I neglected to put in the ones that have series of movies, like the Barbie movies. So now I'm gonna make another one for the series. But I did like add a few of them, I didn't add all of them. It really bugs me because I didn't scroll all the way down to the document on the document that I'm making. So that is why that happened. It looks like I don't even need to go to my hive because, you know, by the time I get there, I'll never be full enough to get there. Oh, let's get those bees, shall we? Yes. Get some speed here. So we have 2 more assignments coming up. There's the Taylor and Riley one where it's groups and we look at like different parts of the country. We're like, what cultural significance does it have and how does that make us feel? Blah blah blah. And then we have one for integrating math and English. And that one's a group project and groups of 2 to 3. Thankfully I already have another person, so we're gonna get started on that. We need to do a English approach and then a math approach. and then plan out what we do for that lesson. I feel like that'd be pretty fun. Also, my parental is a teacher, so no bonus points right there. And then yeah, when we go out to practicum, ask the associate teacher, but I think asking the parental would be better. See if we completed it yet. Oh, we only have 4 million to go. And then we just I get the one from maybe I'm gonna get his, or I don't know what his one is. Anyway, let's just get 4 million here and then we will call it a day. To go back to the hive. What are we saving up for? We are saving up for the new backpack. And then yeah, I still don't know how a good way to make the essence, so someone can let me know down in the comments. Although by the time this thing's posted, I'll probably figured it out. But you know, it's always good to have some backup answers of how to get essence to get the backpack. We have finished and we have gotten our bag is full, so let's go empty it. And it's 45 now, so I think we'll leave it here after we've seen this go. It's actually very satisfying to see it all go up. And we can look at our sticker collection that we have here, which isn't that much. Sticker book. I've got so many stickers, it's insane. Yeah. Slots filled. I've got a lot of slots filled. Okay. I think we'll call it a day. I'd like to thank you very much for watching and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye bye.